All right, we got the state tier list. So we got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and F tier. We're gonna go through, rank all the states, man. Starting off, Alabama. Oh, actually. Alabama. I'm gonna go C tier, chat. Like, it's got some good football. That might be the only positive thing it could gives to the US. Like, what else is Alabama known for? What else does Alabama do? Yeah, nah, it's Alabama. Alaska. Alaska, low key, like, ain't shit there. It is kind of scenic though. It's a very scenic state, chat. Like, you look at it, it's like, oh, the pictures look beautiful. I don't know if I'd live there, but like, I feel like Alaska is smooth beats here, you know, like, ain't really shit, but it's not bad. Arizona. I do live here. I do live in Arizona. There's gonna be a hot take, chat. Arizona would be A tier if not for the heat. If not for the heat, Arizona would be A tier, but it's hot as fuck out here. Like today, it was 90 degrees, I think. What was it? Oh, it's 87 degrees right now, chat, in May. So it actually hasn't been that hot this year. But I'm gonna put Arizona in B tier. It's a smooth state. Like Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe, like kind of the valley. It's a pretty decent amount of stuff to do here. Cost of living not too high. It's just hot. It's just hot for real. The NFL team it's not really being factored into this. Yeah, I was heading in camp. Best road stadium environment. We can do something like that for sure. We can do something like that. Arkansas. I guess Arkansas has Walmart. What's that in the top? Yeah, you know, Arkansas pretty much up there with Alabama. Like they in the same tier in my eyes. And I'm bumping Alaska down. I don't know why I had it up there. I'm not a wilderness guy. Fuck the wilderness. Not fuck the wilderness, but yeah, no, Alaska not B tier. Alaska C tier. I'm guessing it's gonna be you. All right. We got California. Now, this is gonna be the most obvious one, chat, or one of the most obvious ones. California, S tier for sure, easily. It's really carried by the cities, but you got LA, San Diego, Oakland, San Francisco, Sacramento. Like, you just got a bunch of tough ass cities. Cities are the best place to be. So yeah, California, S tier, easily. We're gonna go in alphabetical order, chat. We're going alphabetical order. All right, we got Colorado. Colorado's smooth, actually. Colorado's smooth. I've heard some people say stuff about like Denver and all that. I've only been there a few times, but Colorado got great skiing. It's got some bunch of stuff. Denver got some nightlife. I'm going A tier for Colorado. I fuck with it as a state. Connecticut. So Connecticut, the rich areas of it, like the Greenwiches, the Darien, stuff like that, rich as hell, chat. Like, when I tell you they got bread over there, yeah, they got bread over there for sure. Connecticut, cool, right? Ain't like the best state. It's not bad either, though. Not even close to bad. I'm gonna go B tier for Connecticut. Hey, it costs so much out there, but that's why the wages are so much higher out there. Delaware. Yeah, you know what? Delaware, D tier. D for Delaware. Sounds about right. I appreciate it, J5. Appreciate that. Florida. Now, remember what I said about California being carried by the cities? Florida is Miami, Tampa. The issue is those two cities are not enough to make up for all the other bullshit that goes on in Florida. The other cities are kind of weak, like, you know, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Gainesville, Orlando smooth, but I'm gonna go A tier for Florida. Like, there's so much bullshit in Florida, chat. So much bullshit that it's like, yeah, no, we gotta go A tier. Georgia. I think it's low-key the same for Georgia. Atlanta as a city, dumb lit. Like, fuck with Atlanta heavy. Outside of that, though, it's a little state, you know, it's kind of leaves a little bit to be desired, other the rural parts of it. So we will go A tier. Hawaii got to be S tier. Hawaii got to be S tier, chat. It's, you know, super lit vacation destination. It's tropical. You know, got its own unique culture. So yeah, I'm gonna go S tier for Hawaii. Idaho, F tier, easily. Oh my goodness, chat. Idaho is such a terrible state. Like it's got potatoes and that's it. Like when you're known for potatoes, that's how you know a state is like low key ass. Like when what you're known for is not even that lit. Illinois, it's got Chicago, definitely a lit city, probably one of the top 5 cities I would say, maybe 3 in the U.S. There's not much else there though, but Illinois as a whole is just pretty calm. I feel like so. I'm gonna go A tier for Illinois. It is kind of brick there though, chat. It is kind of brick in the winter, but yeah, we'll go back at A tier for Illinois. Indiana C tier. Like I feel like all the states where they just kind of had, Alabama going D tier. Alabama going D tier. That whole Cousins thing, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we can't excuse that. But yeah, like Indiana ain't really shit going on there. Like, C tier, cool, calm. Iowa, probably D tier. It's like a worse version of Indiana. I don't think it has any professional sports teams, which is like low key something that brings it down for show. Like if you don't got no pro sports teams, ain't really shit to do out there. Kansas, I'm gonna go D tier too, bro. Like what is because Kansas City is in Missouri. Trying to think what's in Kansas biggest cities. Wichita, Overland Park, Kansas City. I guess Kansas City, but Kansas City I feel like is more associated with Missouri. Biggest cities. Yeah, I'm going D tier for Kansas as well. Kentucky, I feel like Kentucky in the same boat, man. Kentucky really in the same boat. It might be like a little bit better than Nah, I'm kind of seeing Kentucky over there. Louisiana. Louisiana. I'm not mad at it. I've only been one time, but funny enough, my brother's actually about to go to school down there. But food, elite. New Orleans, a lit city. They got pro sports teams. They got a lit college, couple lit colleges actually. So Louisiana, I'm gonna low key go A tier for Louisiana, chat. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at an A for Louisiana at all. Let me know if I'm tripping off that. Let me know like that shit should be a little bit lower, but I feel like it's lit. Arkansas F tier. You're the second person to say something about that. All right, we're dropping Arkansas to F tier. All right, Arkansas going down to F tier. Shout out my Arkansas residents. Shout out all y'all. Pray for y'all, I guess maybe because it sounds rough. What's good, Landed? Maine, D tier. Ain't shit to do there. There's skiing, I guess, but not Maine not lit. Maryland, a tough place, chat. Y'all was good, Avery. Maryland, a pretty tough place. Like I've been to Maryland a bunch of times. It's a fun place to be. Baltimore, you got the crabs, all that stuff. Maryland, I'm gonna go A tier for Maryland. Nah, we're just kind of ranking of the states as like as a whole, Massachusetts, I'm gonna go B for Massachusetts. Like it's got Boston. That's really it though. Like outside of the Western Massachusetts might as well be like Kansas. It has the vineyards and stuff like that, Martha's Vineyard and all that. Yeah, Massachusetts is cool. I'll go B tier. For it. I feel like it's very similar to Connecticut. Very, very, very similar. Pretty much. Nah, Hawaii S tier for sure. Michigan. So it's got Detroit. You've got like the Great Lakes. You've got some nature stuff. You know what? I think Illinois is a little too high. And I feel pretty good keep putting Michigan with Illinois in B tier. Because like I'm looking at it, I was like, yo, Illinois is low-key forcing me to like bump certain states up, I think. Like, I don't want to have that anchoring bias. Yeah, we're going to put Illinois in B tier, Michigan in B tier. I think that's think that B tier is still smooth. B tier is still smooth. You feel me? Like I would go to states in B tier. I would live in a state in B tier. I've actually lived in multiple states in B tier. They're just like missing one or two things. Like in most cases too, I'll say A tier either has like a majorly lit city or it has like something that it has multiple cities in Florida's case, or it has something it's like really distinctly known for, like skiing, Colorado, Maryland. You got the crabs and all that. Baltimore's also the nice parts of Baltimore is pretty smooth. Yeah, like Illinois is really just Chicago, even though Chicago lit. Like without Chicago, Illinois probably D tier. With Chicago, Illinois up to B tier. So yeah. Yo, appreciate that top tier. Appreciate that. Hey Dom, I'm smooth. I'm smooth. It's just the overall state ranking. Nah, Cam, Illinois, I had it a little overranked. Minnesota. Minnesota actually a smooth state. You feel me? I've only been there once for a football game, but everyone that's been to Minneapolis, St. Paul, Twin Cities say they fuck with it. I'm gonna go back end of B tier, so lower than Michigan, but I feel like all those kind of Midwestern states are very similarly grouped. Nah, from living in Michigan is not A tier. Like Detroit, while it's an underrated city, I'll say it's an underrated city, but cause like it's not enough to carry a state too high. Mississippi, not glad Mississippi F tier, man. Mississippi F tier, like they got the lowest reading rates, the most poverty. Mississippi a shithole, man. That shit damn near Mississippi, damn near a third world country if we keep it above. Missouri smooth. Missouri smooth. It's got some lit barbecue. The food in Missouri is actually super valid. I'm gonna go B tier for Missouri. Like it's low key I think it's an underrated state. Like if you ain't ever been there, it is low key underrated. Yeah, shoot me a DM top tier. I'll check it out later. Montana. Sorry, Adam. Sorry. You feel me? Montana. Went there one time. Probably not going back again. Not going back again on my own volition. If there's some content up there, maybe, perhaps. No, I'm not going to Montana ever again. Nebraska. I think it's right with Iowa in D tier. I've driven through Nebraska, did I? I think I drove through Iowa and Nebraska. Boring as hell, flat as hell, ain't shit. Yeah, Nebraska D tier for sure. Nevada. This is like probably one of the hardest carries of any state because Vegas, very lit. I'll be there in a couple weeks. Outside of Vegas, ain't shit in Nevada. Like literally, there's nothing in Nevada. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go CT. I'm gonna go B tier for Nevada. Back of B. I'm gonna put it right ahead of low key ahead of Michigan. I feel like because Las Vegas is not better than Chicago, but it is better than Detroit, Minneapolis, and Kansas City / St. Louis. I would say. Why is Mississippi an F tier? Bro, Mississippi is like whatever the worst states ranked by poverty. We rank states by poverty. 2 Louisiana, 3 or really 1 Louisiana, 2 Mississippi. Mississippi does not have a what's it called either. They do not have a lit city. Mississippi states ranked by reading proficiency. I need to make I need a better list. Yeah, pretty much any category that is low or is bad, Mississippi is towards the top of that. Nevada is with Arizona with Vegas. Wait, what are you talking about, Solo? Say that in a legible manner. Hey, Caden, fun video to shoot. That video took forever to shoot, actually. Chicago's definitely not ass. 100% not ass. New Hampshire, yeah, D tier. Ain't really anything there. New Jersey. New Jersey, chat, as someone that grew up there, y'all gonna say I'm biased, but if we're keeping it a buck, Jersey actually a lit state. Jersey, a super lit state, got great culture, great food, ton of stuff to do. You got the shore. You can easily get to a bunch of other places. Jersey is A tier. Jersey an A tier state. I don't care what anyone else says. It's a great place to be. It's a great place to be, great place to grow up, great place to just be for real. Yes, sir. 973, you feel me? Y'all see we got it tatted. Y'all see that? Y'all see we got it tatted on us. Arizona and Vegas feel the exact same way. They don't feel the exact same. They're a little different. Vegas is its own thing. I can't put Jersey in S just because it doesn't have like that city that really propels it to the top. If there was like a crazy lit city in Jersey, it would be S, but I got to keep it in A tier. New Mexico. New Mexico. I'm gonna put it in F tier, man. What's in New Mexico? What is in New Mexico, chat? Yeah, I don't think anything. Albuquerque, no. Las Cruces is like the worst place on planet Earth. So yeah, nah, New Mexico F tier. North Jersey over here. Taylor Ham, you heard? New York, chat. New York. It has New York City. Like it's the best city in the world. Yeah, New York's lit. Anyone that doesn't like New York, you feel me? Yeah, nah, we disregard their opinion entirely. I was there literally last week. Just endless shit to do, endless place to eat, endless people to meet. New York is S tier. New York City is like the hardest of hard carries. You got Long Island, you got the Hamptons and stuff like that. Upstate New York's kind of its own thing, right? Like I don't really venture up there, but yeah, nah, like literally New York City just enough to hard carry it. This ranking is based on anything, man. It's really just it's really an all-encompassing ranking of just the states with like living there, I guess. Yeah, no, Landon. So it don't make up for the rest of everything else, Landon. North Carolina lit. North Carolina a lit place to live. Charlotte lit. The Quad cities like Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, all that stuff is cool. They got great food in North Carolina, the barbecue. I got North Carolina A tier, chat. I got an A tier. It's a pretty good place, pretty good state. Connecticut's smooth. It like one thing too is if a state doesn't have a bunch of just like call it like a bunch of great lit cities and everything, the quality of life there definitely matters. Like Connecticut has got some really affluent areas, some really like great places to be. New Haven, it's not like an amazing city. It's like a mid-sized city, you know, but it's got some really, it's like really, just I guess a rich state, you know, a rich state. So yeah, it kind of boosts it for like Kentucky, where there's not really the lit city there either, but Kentucky got some absolutely like dog shit places to be. Nah, Charles, I know you have to factor in the expenses and everything, but even still, like, I'd rather everything be expensive than live in Mississippi. Like, we gotta be real here. North Dakota, F tier. We don't gotta talk too much about it, man. North Dakota. I'm funny enough, I might actually be going to North Dakota this year, but yeah, North Dakota, F tier. Ohio, I gotta put Ohio B tier, man. It doesn't have like those high-end cities, but between Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, you know, you got enough mid-tier cities that I think kind of propels it up a little bit. I'm gonna go C tier for Ohio, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go C tier. I feel like even the cities it has, it's kind of actually, they're lower than the cities you would have in these other places. Then like the rural Ohio, hey, that shit is absolutely the middle of like bumblefuck nowhere. Terrible place to be. Bro, I had Arkansas in D tier, and then everyone that lives in Arkansas came and commented and said, "Hey, yo, we gotta you gotta bump Arkansas to F tier. It's the worst place to live. I hate living here." Why is Florida not F tier or S tier? Bro, Florida got so much bullshit around it. Like Miami, lit. Tampa, lit. Orlando, cool. Tallahassee, Jacksonville, everything else is bullshit, bro. Like max bullshit too. Like the max of max is bullshit. Um, yeah, but Charles. Here's what people don't realize. I saw. Why's my mouse tweaking out? I saw a TikTok about this. They were like, being poor in California is not the same as being poor in Mississippi, and that was 100% facts. Like poor in California, you're just living in like the projects or something like that. In Mississippi, it looked like a third world country. It looked like a third world country. Legitimately, it is terrible. It's terrible. We haven't got to Pennsylvania yet. What are you talking about? Oklahoma. I ain't gonna hold you. Oklahoma F tier, man. Oklahoma F tier. That shit is. I was there one time for the Oklahoma game, driving from Oklahoma City to Norman. Yeah, I'll put it. No, they have the Thunder. That's it. The Thunder is literally saving them from the F. But yeah, now we're putting D tier. Oregon's an interesting one, chat. No, West Virginia. Don't worry. When we get to West Virginia, we will we will talk about that. But Oregon, it's a cool state. Been there one time. Portland to Eugene. Nice little drive down I-5. Oregon, I'm gonna go B tier for Oregon. I'm gonna go B tier. It's very scenic too. A very, very scenic state. All right, Pennsylvania. You got Philly. I was in Philly like last week or 2 weeks ago. Last week. Philly a lit city. For sure. I think Pittsburgh is cool. Now, the middle of Pennsylvania, like that is the worst place to ever drive through. Actually, matter of fact, I'm going Pennsylvania C tier based on the fact that, Chad, I've legitimately got, I think, 8 tickets in my life driving through Pennsylvania. 8 tickets driving through Pennsylvania. What's good, Bryson? Every single time down I-80, the cops will like literally do the max bullshit, bro. I got a ticket, chat, for going 4 miles over the speed limit. 4 miles over the speed limit, chat, and I got a ticket. I got 3 tickets. Actually, no, I didn't get 3 tickets. I got 1 ticket and pulled over 3 times for having tinted windows. Not even, chat, I don't even got limo tints. I don't got 5%, right? I think my shit like 25. Actually, let me look it up. Window tints. Chat, I got 30% tints, chat. I got 30% tints, and I got pulled over 3 times. No, that was on my old car. 3 times for that. And they knew I wasn't from Pennsylvania. I was from Jersey. I told them I'm driving through. They were like, oh, yeah, well, you can't have tints in here. I'm like, so what? I got every time I want to drive through Pennsylvania, I got to take the tints off my cars? Like, nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Fuck Pennsylvania. Fuck I-80 in Pennsylvania. Yeah, no, literally. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, bro. Give me PTSD. That's tough, Elijah. That's tough. All right, Rhode Island. I've never actually been to Rhode Island. It's pretty. I've seen some parts of it that look pretty scenic. I think it's just kind of a irrelevant state, you could say. Like, ain't really shit going on there, but you know, it's not bad. Not bad. South Carolina. Where we have North Carolina? A tier. I think South Carolina kind of similar, or not similar. South Carolina, I got it in C tier. Like, it's not really known for much. Not much there. Whoa, actually. Here's the craziest part, chat. Here's the craziest part. So, one of the times I'm driving through, mind you, this is like, because there are a couple times I drove from Jersey to Michigan to Jersey when I was in college. So I knew, like, all right, the cops gonna be on mad bullshit, right? So there was one time I'm driving. I'm in the middle lane, right? I'm not even going over the speed limit. I'm already paranoid at this point. I'm like, yo, we got the cruise control set to 3 miles per hour under the speed limit. We gonna be good. Next thing I know, I see a cop pull off and get behind me. So I'm like, oh my goodness. You know what? Let me try and lose him real quick. So I get in the other lane, right? In front of a semi-truck. Cop, he's still behind, or he's behind a couple cars. Chat, I pull off, right? Like off the highway, exit. Boom. I'm chilling, drive around a couple roads and everything like that. Just do a few circles and donuts. I get back on the highway, chat. I don't see no cops. I'm like, I'm good. Next thing I know, I drive for like another 5 minutes. I see a cop on the shoulder on the left side. Just see him pull off. Boom, sirens on. Wee you, wee you, wee you. I'm sitting there like, bro, how? Like, how did he really sit here and wait for me for like 10 minutes to pull me over? Chat, he pulls me over for my windows being tinted. Mind you, he didn't give me a ticket. He just wanted to pull me over, chat. And then he gonna talk about some, yo, it's gonna be faster. Mind you, it's December. He gonna be like, yo, it's gonna be faster if you just get out the car and wait. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna hold you, officer. It's clip for that. It's clip for that. You take as long as you want. Just I'm not getting out this car. Absolutely not, bro. But yeah, nah. Pennsylvania, traumatized from there. PTSD for sure. Hate driving through there. Nah, bro, he dead ass walked me down. Like, he dead ass walked me down, bro. That shit was like really crazy to me. I'm like, yo, you don't got nothing better to do. Like, you ain't even want to give me a ticket neither. That's the worst part. Like, you just literally wanted to pull me over, run my information, and that's it. Like, he was dead trying, I think he was dead trying to see if I had like a felony or something like that. It had to be what it was. Hey, Mercy, I'm telling you, the people that live in Arkansas said he belonged in F tier. I think I had it in C tier at first. No, it wasn't gunpoint. He was just saying like, yo, it'll be faster if you get out the car so you can get like I can get the information from you. I was like, nah, take as long as you need. South Dakota, hey, put it right next to North Dakota, F tier. Tennessee. Now, my first time in Tennessee was actually this past year. I was out in Nashville on Halloween. Nashville low-key lit, chat. It's like the white people's version of Miami, but it's low-key lit. Low-key lit. Got some good food there too. I'm gonna go B for Tennessee. I'm gonna go B. I fuck with Tennessee. It's not like the middle of it's a little sketchy once you get towards the Appalachia part. It's a little sketchier, but yeah, nah, natural enough to put it in B tier for sure. Best cleats for the upcoming season? I'm not entirely sure at this point. It might just be the Nikes from last year if they're still. I think pretty sure they're still out in stores. Texas. So you got Dallas, you got Houston. You got Austin, you got San Antonio, you got Galveston, shout out Chuck. But it's another one of those states where once you get outside of the cities, it can get so bad, chat. Like, it gets really, really bad in Texas. I got to put it with Florida in A tier. Like, if you look at rural Texas, like if you look at rural Texas, chat, like, that shit low-key could be Mexico. Now they're making the pictures look way better than it actually is, but yeah, nah. Like we were in El Paso. Now, granted, that shit's right next to the border, but yeah, like chat, it should look like Juarez. Yeah, nah. Texas gotta go A tier. Gotta go A tier for that. I forgot Memphis is in Tennessee. I've never been to Memphis. Wait, Bryson, where are you talking about? Utah. Utah is like Colorado, I'll say, but literally just 2 rungs lower. Shout out the Mormons and all that. Just if you're not Mormon, I feel like it's a pretty hard place to acclimate. Like everything being closed on Sundays, one liquor store. Yeah, I ain't really fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it. Go C tier. Vermont. Think Vermont, put it with New Hampshire. Yeah. Right there, New Hampshire, D tier, cool state. Not the greatest though. Not the greatest. Why is Michigan in B tier? Fuck no, not go Buckeyes. Michigan in B tier. Detroit's not enough to carry it into A tier in my opinion. It's cool. Like B tier, I would live in B tier states. I would visit B tier states. Detroit's not enough to carry Michigan any higher, I would say. Virginia, cool state. It's cool. It's like the back end. It's like a B minus, like B minus tier. I've been to Illinois before, Cam. I played in college 2017 to 2022. Washington. Seattle, a pretty cool city. I'll say that. I've only been one time. Seattle, cool. Now, Washington, another one of them states. Once you get to like Eastern Washington, it get a little hairy, little grainy. It's another one I think belongs just like in the middle of B tier. I'll put it right ahead of Michigan. I think the city that it has carries it a little higher, but I'm not mad at Washington. Like again, another state I would definitely visit. I'm not eating Utah, but we're also not doing that. Now, Mercy, I have heard that I live in Michigan over Minnesota. I have heard that, Mercy. They said like it'd be people tweaking off of like what was it, like fentanyl and stuff. Not to mention Seattle, it does rain a lot too. West Virginia, we might need something below F tier, chat, like for West Virginia. It's literally like the shithole of all shitholes. Rural, like chat, it's like legitimately a third world country. Yeah, nah, like I actually like visiting West Virginia might be like, yeah, no. No, just matter of fact. Third world. Yeah. Sorry, all my West Virginia people. Sorry for y'all, but yeah, nah. Third, yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I got Pennsylvania in C tier because fuck the Pennsylvania State Police or whatever it's called. Wisconsin. I'm gonna put Wisconsin C tier. Like it's kind of like in Indiana and Ohio where it's not awful, but like the cities it has, I don't think it carries it enough. But Wisconsin, not awful. Wyoming, we're gonna go F tier. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Laramie, Wyoming. Worst place on earth. Worst place on earth. There's like literally three places in the US that are like, yeah, worst place on earth. Laramie, Wyoming is for sure one of them. But yeah, this is our state tier list right here. I think it's a pretty comp list. Let me know what you guys would change down in the comments. Let me know what other types of tier lists y'all want to see on future dates and future videos. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and catch y'all next time.